Hello everybody and welcome to a new series of an old series. My name is Ben the Human and this is Cataclismo. If you've been around for a while, you know we played this last fall. There was like an early access build of Cataclismo out then, and I was in love with it. The game is great. It's like a tower defense game, kind of real-time strategy where you can build all of your defenses brick by brick. You'll see when we get in here, but the game is done now. This is the 1.0 release, and I've been waiting for a while. You can see there's the old game, 9:17. My, how time flies. But we're gonna start a new level here. English, I'm an English speaker. I kind of want to kick it up to hard. I think we could do some tutorials just to remind me what is going on in Cataclismo. I want to kick it up to hard though, because I like the last one, while it wasn't like a super cakewalk, I feel like we were never really in trouble of losing, just in general. So we're gonna try this on hard. The first level serves as a tutorial for basic controls and introduction to the world. I think we should play it just for the people that are new and want. The story of this game is amazing, by the way. I feel like a lot of times in strategy games, the story is kind of shoehorned into the game, where it's like, yeah, there's your enemy, go get him. This game, that's not the case.
You've come to talk of Lady Iris. It's true, she has shared my fire from time to time. Sit down, rest. I still remember that day, outside Ogar. The day I met her. The Lady Iris herself.
So Ogar is like the last human city. They might talk about it, I can't remember. But the world has kind of been like enshrouded in this fog, and there's monsters that come out of the fog. This is our guy, our narrator.
These blasted woods are so gloomy. Why did I volunteer for this?
Yeah, why? Needed a job, I guess. I know how to do the cameras. WASD, no problem. Rotate. Simple. Zoom in and out. The map. I think I looked at the map like maybe half a dozen times. Alright, let's get going. I hear. So we'll find that everything's grid-based in this game. The grid is quite important.
Perhaps this way.
Uh-oh, we're lost.
Yes?
This way. Something over there. Consulting the tutorials again. If you're lost, you can hit the question mark.
Post me high. Huh?
Uh-huh. That might be my favorite sound in the game.
Yeah, the mist. It could almost be beautiful. We're lucky to have masks.
COVID.
Damned. A horror.
No, masks are legit.
This creature.
Especially in whatever this fog is.
No, don't think about it.
They heavily imply the creatures used to be humans.
Be killed.
Or perhaps animals. Hunt down the vermin.
Let me think about this.
What's your range, bud?
Post me high.
Nice shot. Haha, dummy. You can't get to me. Dead.
It's done. All this trouble to find some scholar. Where to?
Climb that mountain.
Yes?
Hey, we found a guy. Hello.
A camp. So this must be... Lady Iris, I bring word from Ogar. The city is...
Do I look like a scholar, Herald? He's gone all alone. Easy for her, but...
Do I look like a scholar?
To deliver your message.
Thanks, dude.
Yes?
Let's do it.
Huh? Post me high.
Standard controls in RTSs is the click and drag. Human troops fight from a distance. Hover over them to view their range. Oh, like that. I see.
Where to? Yes?
Is there anything over here? Oh, there's a guy. Ah! Kill him! Ooh, that was scary. It's better to be higher up. Yep, different height troops will fight better at different heights. Low ground troops are good against targets at a similar height to them, while high ground troops need to be higher to deliver their most effective blows. So if we pause here, so we see this guy would like to be at a higher elevation. He's at 2 meters. Where does it say what height they want to be at? 5 meters or more above the target. High ground unit. So if you hover over this little marker right above their head, it'll tell you exactly where they want to be. I don't know how high this is. It seems high. So you go there, and then you come down here. You can't reach me from there, you fool. Nice. Well done, team.
Huh?
So when we're building our base, we'll want to mix and match what heights people are at, depending on the units that we have, to make them most effective.
Yes?
And there's a lot of different structures you can utilize to make that work.
See that ancient beacon? Only one person can light him. The lady passed through here.
I hope you brought matches.
Let's check that salvage pile for something we can use.
Thanks, dude. Go get the salvage.
Yes?
Salvage obtained. So this is how we get our first taste of building here. So we would like to use this half arch. How do I rotate again? With right click. Good enough. Yes, yes. I understand.
Let's get on with it.
So you can delete pieces if you want to pick them back up again and reuse them.
Yes?
We're zooming through the tutorial, no problem. Another salvage box.
What a messy stairway.
You leave that to me. I'll build my own stairway.
Where to?
There we go. Lots of pieces now. All right, stairs. We need stairs. There's 1, 2, 3. So now we can get up. And I think that's all we need. It's actually really easy.
Huh?
If you can't get to a place, it'll show you the target will be in red, so you won't be able to see. Or, I mean, you won't be able to get there.
Almost there. The lady should be investigating those ruins.
Thanks, Lobber. You don't have a name?
This scholar. To go alone into places like this? I can hear horrors lurking ahead.
Lady Iris is pretty baller.
Post me high.
There's a guy. Shoot him.
Yes?
Excuse me. Why are you getting so close? Nice. All right.
Yes?
Let's try. I would like to access this space up here. Oh, we can get up there. I thought we'd have to build up there, but that is not the case. He's coming! Ah! Get him! Nice. Scared me. Troops can have 2 modes of attack. They can target the closest horror, or they can target the most dangerous horror. So that comes into play more when you get more powerful units. Sometimes you get guys that fire very slowly, but very, like, big shots. Those guys are the ones you want to, like, trigger to target the most dangerous unit.
Where to?
These basic guys, I usually just leave them on closest unit, because they tend to be targeting the chaff. Okay, so now we're gonna need to build like a little bridge here. So we'll go stone. And then we'll just build it kind of funky like. I don't need to do it that way. Take it away. Honestly, we could just use this guy again. And then, right turn. And then a staircase. Or a staircase support, I should say. There we go. You guys ready to roll?
Huh?
Up the stairs. I do really like that the game's just kind of like, build whatever you want.
Yes? Post me, huh?
It doesn't really hold your hand much.
Where to?
Is Lady Iris up here? I forget who's up here. There she is.
Lady Iris, I bring an urgent request. Ogar expects an attack. The gates are... She listened to my message, or pretended to listen. It didn't matter. She knew what to do.
If Ogar calls, we go.
We did it! No insight. Insight's how you level up. 61,000.
But if I'm to tell you this story, it must be told from the beginning.
You should have started with that, bud.
This was our world. Then the Perlas appeared, and everything changed. They revealed a great secret to humanity, a great power, the Palido. We built ourselves a sublime domain. The Perlas glowed for us. Yet as time passed, we realized everything has a price. You all know what happened next.
You know. Oops.
The land was drowned in mist, and from this mist, on pale legs, emerged fresh horror. The survivors ran. They sought a new home, scrambling to higher ground to save themselves. That is how Ciudad Ogar was founded. The city where we have been surviving for generations.
Living on the very top of a mountain peak, you'd get like really good cardio. Because you breathe thin air. Although I don't know if it would work so well in the mist. The last city. Look at that baller wall.
We made good time. The Solar Gate stands as firm as ever.
For now.
But if the reports are true, the gate will be under attack soon.
Lady Iris is a special unit. Born with a Perla, she is one of the few living scholars able to perform artes, a cornerstone of humanity's defense. So the Perlas are these like white orbs that like magic comes from, but hers is like embedded in her, which is unique.
Our scouts say the swarm is arriving from the south. Oh, Guardians, take defensive positions.
Hold up, just a second. I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit. It's just a little quiet. There. I think that'll be a little better. Move the marked position, or your units to the marked position. Where? Ah, on top of the keep.
Where to?
That does make sense. So these parts of the tower, they provide a boost to the soldiers that are behind them. So the Merlin, it provides a ranged boost. Plus, just being that high up the wall,
We are needed.
they will do a good job.
The night is nearly here.
So this indicates where the enemies will come from, what type of enemy as well, and how many. So scores are like 20s, I believe? Scores of units.
Here they come.
We are well aware of the unit height specialization. You taught me that already. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit until they start showing up. There they are. Little creepy crawlies. Ideally, you'd want to have a lot more soldiers than we have right now. These guys are probably going to destroy all of our stairs. If this was like the city's last defense, why would you have just 4 archers? Where are all the women and children? Give them swords. This is Helm's Deep. A feeble vermin. All right, good job, everybody. They broke all of our stairs, but whatever. There's a guy. Hold on.
Yes?
Hey, you. Shoot this dude.
Huh? Yes?
There's a dude out here. he's poking holes in my wall. There we go.
It was too small for a swarm, and too easy.
It was. Agreed.
Lady Edis, no doubt the true swarm will arrive tonight. But with the small force we have,
We're probably toast.
Herald, another defensive layer out there.
Yeah? Good luck.
more walls? It's true, we have plenty of stone, but...
No soldiers. Higher stone walls have more health and last longer. The taller a wall, the tougher it is. It's called toughness, and it makes stone pieces essential defensive building blocks. When a stone's toughness increases, you'll see an appearance change. We'll demonstrate that.
Walls stand firm.
Yep. So what I like to do is I tend to like building a 2x wall. How do I want to do this? I think I want to build it like this, turn, and then that. We don't really need to,
We could use some sort of passage through our new structure.
You bugger. I was just gonna say, we don't really need to build a doorway, but I think they're gonna yell at me if I don't. Also, I was one off when I built this part of the wall. You won't let me rebuild this part? Okay. But what I was saying is I like 2x structures because it gives you a lot of flexibility to overlap things. But I do like to make use of the 3x if you can. It's a little more restrictive.
It's a strong wall, Lady Scholar. But next to the Solar Gate, it's... Never mind.
Nobody asked you. So you see how it's changing color? Tactical pieces are special pieces that provide a benefit. Place them thoughtfully, and then progress through the game, you'll get more tactical pieces. So things like roofs, the merlins that I pointed out before.
Atop the wall.
I'll get to it. I'm trying to make this wall as tough as I can right now, you so-and-so. I suppose we want to make use of the merlins that are already here. Now the question is, do we have enough pieces to make this part of the wall as thick and wide as I did the other one? What do you mean it's out of sight? Alright, let's go get our dudes. We'll bring them down to the wall.
Eyes open.
And basically the name of the game is build as high and as wide as you, or build as tall as you can. Wide isn't as important, but it does come into play at some point. Are you guys coming? Oh, I paused the game, that's why. Ah, and I've also blocked the way up the tower here. So what I like to do is I like to build with stone as my primary ingredient, I guess, for lack of a better term. But then what I like to do behind that is I like to build wooden structures that your units can use to traverse the wall. Because they need to get up to the top, right? If they can't get up to the top, they can't defend from up there. But your structures behind the wall don't really do anything to keep the nightmares at bay, so utilizing wood is probably the most cost-efficient thing for climbing purposes. So you go there, we do a right turn, and then honestly we do like a left turn here. So that allows us to get to the top of the wall over there. And then the same thing on the left side. Like that. And then we can get up on that side over there. I'm not going to put a gate on this side of the wall. I don't think it's super necessary to do that. We'll just do one bit. Like that. And then we want to be able to go up and down. And then what do we got for Merlins? We have 20 Merlins. Do like a few there. A few there.
The gate is adorned with banners too.
How much stone do we have to be able to close this side of the wall? Some. We might be able to do it. Rats. Yeah, no kidding. I'm sorry for being snarky. Guy. You think they can climb through there? That looks like they can climb through there. I need to send a guy over there to block that, or at least give me sight on that, so I can block that off. What do you mean not enough space? Maybe you can't, maybe they can't climb through there. Maybe I was wrong the whole time. Like, it looks like you could climb through there, but I guess we'll find out. So we would like to use our corner Merlins to reinforce the corner of the gate. There we go. And then over here. I ran out. Give me that Merlin back. I don't want that one there. Well. Oh, there we go. I misplaced it. Misclick. There's a dude in the way. There we go. And then we put a Merlin here. Now, this side of the wall is slightly less defended because we don't have enough Merlins to cover the whole dang thing, but we'll just make do. I guess I'll just throw a brick out here just to bother them. But then we want banners to give everybody damage boosts here. So we put a banner there, a banner there, banner here, banner.
Counts for nothing if no one is manning it. Let's go.
We got any more soldiers? You gonna give me some extra dudes?
Gatehouse, but I'll take it. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes. Where are they?
The city sends building materials and more troops.
Yes, more stone.
Sundown is coming. We need them on this wall now.
Go, go, go. All right, what do we got? We've got. Hello? Are you not gonna tell me? Maybe they only tell you when the people actually show up. All right, where are the soldiers? They're all the way back there. So you guys want to come over here. The lobbers are tricky. I feel like they should probably be down here. And then the archers should be further down. You said you sent me some building materials. You're a bunch of liars. I don't know what to do. All right. So we got the two groups of soldiers here. I think we would like a guy over here. Honestly, we could probably steal the Merlins from the section of the wall that has a banner behind it, because nobody can stand behind that Merlin. All right. Lobbers, you guys hang out like here.
Yeah. Let's go, or
You can't reach that spot. I guess it's because this is overhanging, kind of.
Where to?
And then you go here,
Yes?
and you go there. Because we got a group. Hundreds! Holy cow. Hundreds. That's a lot. Okay, we have hundreds coming from every direction. Well, it was nice knowing you, gentlemen. You three can hold that side. You four, you just, you know, good luck to you. And then we'll put 3 guys on this side, and then maybe Lady Eerie, so you kind of like hang out in the middle. Alright, defend the gate. Now this is ticking down to when they'll actually attack. So once you get into this section of the clock, it's like, get ready, here they come.
It's sunset. The swarm is here.
Yeah, sure is. Could slow down time. Okay, they're all like converging on the left-hand side of the wall for some reason. Here they come. You can kind of see them chipping away at the wall. And what'll happen now is they'll blow up the bottom of the wall here, and that'll cause things to collapse from above. So we might actually want to pull our archers back to this section of the wall once it gets weak. It's starting to glow, so I'm going to start moving them. So there it goes. They've burrowed out the inside of the wall. And that's why I like to counter layer the chunks of the wall, because they can somewhat self-support a little bit. See, if you stack everything kind of like just a pillar, if you take out one block above that, the whole pillar comes down. But if you overlayer like I did, you can kind of do... It's not perfect. The whole wall won't like hold itself up if you take the entire bottom layer out. But you can support some layers without the entire thing collapsing. I should probably bring you guys over, but
Yes?
I didn't realize you had already finished killing the entire other wave. Nice. Well done, team. Tore apart the wall on the left-hand side, but...
But it is strange. Our forest garrison should have felt the swarm.
You think something happened to them?
You think?
All I know is that the horrors have not been this close to the city in a long time.
Nicely done, team. Not too bad. Pretty good start.
That night, Iris defended the city gates from the horrors of the mist. With her peers in the Order, our sworn defenders. Yet, this was not the first time Ogar stood against its enemies. 30 years before that night, while the Order was once again fighting for their families, for all of us, a quiet sound began that would change our history.
Baby!
And when the Perla scholars opened their door, there she was. Between her tiny arms, a perla embedded in her chest. You already know, a perla is not a trivial thing. You could die just by touching one. And yet here was an infant with one of these things inside her.
She'll die without us.
She's a horror in disguise, I tell you. A horror.
Rude.
One looked on in silence, and when she stepped forward, all arguments ceased.
She carries a perla, yes, but also a book.
Rectora Elena. She always seemed to understand things. Others could not.
Do we not value knowledge? The child is a beacon.
How come she has a British accent?
Call her Iris.
So, the scholars of the Ivory adopted the girl as their own child. And she grew like any other. Slowly, but steadily. Always carrying her book, filled with stories from the past.
And we have a cool bird.
Was not any other child. As soon as the scholars allowed it, she became a chief defender of the city. And what does a good defender do when an attacker becomes too bold? She plays it smart. She goes in search of answers among the trees, beyond the walls. If we had known what she would come to face, Ciudad Hogar would have shut all doors and windows, and for the first time in centuries, prayed.
I don't need your prayers. I do love that. That shot is amazing with all of the different units. It's a lot of fun. So this is the overall map here.
I see you've made yourself comfortable, Hermes.
We must pet Hermes. From the war table, Iris decides her next destination. Each castle figure marks an available mission.
All right,
Pet the bird.
Rain. What say you to a ramble in the forest? I need to know what's going on.
I want to pet the bird. Pet the bird. Let me pet the bird. Let me do it. Pet. Yes. You get a Steam achievement for petting him like 10 times or something. 2, 3. That was a long pet. 4, 5. 5. Oh wait, 10 times. Okay, apparently I pet him more before than that. So it's 10 times is when you get the Steam achievement, but apparently I'd already pet him before. So good job for me. So there's the tutorial missions done. Let's hop into the forest garrison here and show what this is about. Doing it on hard, not too bad. I feel like I lost the tutorial in my first playthrough. Or something.
The garrison. It's in tatters. I never thought this place would fall.
Maybe this is the level I lost.
What falls can rise, Harold. We need to get this settlement working again.
I know.
Need wood
Excuse me.
before all else.
I know Harold is probably like his title, but the idea that his name is Harold is very entertaining to me. All right, we've got
This will take a moment.
a
We should
wood building.
to the sawmill while it is underway.
I would love to. All buildings need a clear path to the citadel. This is where the puzzling comes in. We got wood pieces. Kind of like I did before with the wall. I just need to get a set of steps up there. I didn't need to go that tall, though. Just need to connect there. One more little chunk. And ta-da! So now there is well, is there a set of steps from the citadel? I don't think there is, actually. So let's get that set up, too. 2 steps there, step there. Then I think, because I think you could come down here and then go right over there. Maybe. Maybe we'll put a staircase there, too. And there, just in case you want to come from multiple directions. Sure. I don't know if that'll work. Still building. Ta-da!
The workers are gathering wood now.
Look at that guy go. He's chopping nothing. He's chopping a twig. Can manually increase or decrease the amount of workers in a station. Well, I would like one guy working there. Did I already assign the worker? Oh, assign more workers.
Somewhere for folk to live.
How many people can I assign to this place? Too many workers. Back off. 3 workers. Okay. I didn't know you could assign more than you need. Build a shack. Okay. I think I will build the shack down here. The shack is where most of your people live. And they come in this funny, like, shape that allows you to build kind of a pinwheel design. And then you can stack one. There's, like, some crazy designs that people have put together. Where you can make, like, this really, really dense house. I just tend to do the 4x, or, like, this four house thing with one on top, and that works pretty well for me. But definitely check out, like, the subreddit. There's some pretty crazy builds on there. But this is pretty good. This will get us a lot of population. Building is complete. Good job, everybody.
With mist.
Your units and buildings need a steady supply of oxygen amid the mist of the old lands. Keep an eye on your oxygen production to avoid running out of breathable air. Citadel generates a small amount, but you'll need to build air filters, and then air filters collect oxygen. So the higher up your air filters are, the better they perform. So, like, if we would like to put them up here, they will perform pretty good because they're pretty high up. They also cannot overlap each other, but it's also pretty useful to be building your air filters on top of your house structure. But unlike me, you need to build the structure in a way that you can get to the top. Because if you don't do that... I goofed it already. If you don't do that, you won't be able to access it, which kind of locks out your ability to connect to the top there. I'll show you once it's done building here. You'll understand what I'm saying. So you see how the air filter has that little if you look right here, it has that little two-way arrow. What that means is it needs to have access to the Citadel via some sort of path. So if you put your air filter on top of your buildings to get high up,
Shacks are but the start. We have more work to do.
you need a path to the top of your shacks to be able to build an air filter up there. So that's why after I built the way I did, I put a bunch of stairs around it. Oh, we have enemies coming. Hundreds! Building lacks a path to the Citadel. Which building?
Ambush! They were waiting for sundown! Fight for your lives!
What do you mean it lacks a path to the Citadel? Well,
The Pálido shines.
we have exactly 3 people. What are we gonna do, Iris? Okay, we're going over here.
Uh-huh.
How do you mean it lacks a path? This is a path.
Iris is under attack.
Oh, is it the house that lacks a path? Probably the house.
Too many. This cannot be how it ends.
Yeah, this is the level you auto lose. Because there's like 1 million creatures. I love classical guitar, man.
Rectora Elena, I've been wondering, what would we do if one of our perlas got, I don't know, compromised? Would it be lost forever?
That is a compelling question, little scholar. Our chroniclers say that in the Lost Reign, humans were able to fold the cloth of time itself for short periods. That way, even the most terrible mistakes could be undone.
Sick. Time Lord powers.
Arte of the Pálido was lost in the Cataclismo.
Rats.
But with training, my little sage, I'm confident you will discover it again.
Terrible mistakes undone?
Yeah, like not building a wall when you needed a wall. A memory stirs. Iris is now able to use an art called Time Anchor. This art allows her to fold time and try again. From now on, Lady Iris will be able to fold time when needed. You can use it to return to the previous morning or simply a few moments ago.
This is my only choice. To stop this.
Back we go! So I believe I never used this in the last playthrough. At least, you know, I won't spoil anything. But I don't think I ever screwed up that badly that I needed to roll back an entire day.
I can't believe it. I'm back. A few hours before the attack, it looks like.
Let's build a wall this time, maybe.
This is too much. We fell here.
These guys are like, what's wrong?
Moment pass. Another chance. Another choice.
Lady, are you okay?
We should gather some stone before... Lady Iris, are you all right?
Nah.
I am fine. Stone, you say?
Stone? All right. Gathering stone and minerals. To defend a citadel, you need strong walls, and for strong walls, you need stone. Explore your surroundings for stone and minerals. So we want to get up here.
Shines.
Now, I definitely screwed up this house. Now, where did I play? Ah, that's the door. Okay, hold on. So we can actually... Can we fix this? I might be able to fix this without deleting the house. Oh, nope, never mind. The door is facing the opposite direction that it should. So, let's rotate you. There's the door. Should have been over one. Like that. Okay. Now we can build the stairs in a way that allows us to access the air purifier, but not compromise the front door. Ta-da! Good. Now let's go get that stone.
We are needed.
Be gone. I already know what you're gonna tell me.
Open.
So up here we're gonna build like a quarry thing,
Shines.
but they haven't told us about that just yet. We're here.
Minerals. If we build a quarry here, it will gather stone for our walls.
Sick. We got a quarry?
Well spotted. But our territory doesn't reach that far. At least not yet.
Ah, we must build a beacon or something? Build beacon! That's exactly what it's called. Alright, you... Honestly, like, right there is probably fine. Can we get up to the top of this tower? That would be sick. Can I send, like, an archer up there? Maybe? I guess we're gonna find out right now. Can you climb, sir? Looks kind of like there's stairs inside there. Oh, and there's goodies!
Yeah?
Yeah?
Excellent. Our territory now extends to the stone deposit. Let's start gathering.
Salvage obtained! Dude, this tower is sick! How far can you shoot? That's amazing. Alright, let's build a quarry. Right there. Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Should we explore this bridge? I would assume so. Each quarry needs stone and or minerals around them to work properly. Easy peasy. I would love some stone to rebuild our walls here. That would be fantastic. We're gonna go exploring. Oh, more goodies. What is this thing? A damaged tent.
Open.
The dregs of the previous expedition. There's some bones in the fog.
Needed.
Oh,
Those filthy horrors won't reach us so easily now.
yeah.
Do not be so sure. Night arrives, and our rebuilding efforts have attracted them. Take positions.
Let's quickly rebuild the wall before they do. Command troops to destroy scenery pieces by pressing T and then left-clicking on the target piece. Why would I do that? Unless they're in the way. Oh, I see. T. Command left. Do I have to have the soldiers in my
The pálido.
employ? Looks like the enemy is only coming from this direction. So instead of... Is there a reason, like, you're see-through now? What have I done?
Eyes open.
I've like no-clipped the map. I didn't know this was even a thing you could do.
Where to?
Because they said T and then left-click. That is not left-click, that is right-click.
The pálido shines.
Do you not count as scenery? Maybe not. Well, I would like a gate, though. Like that? do you mean not enough space? Also, I'm very confused by what I... hold on. I'm gonna figure out how I did this. Just a second. Alright, we're back. Apparently, the transparency filter is end. I did not hit that key. So, I don't know how that happened, but here we are. Okay, so we're building the wall. Are you in the way? No. That was confusing. So I'm trying to overlap things as much as I possibly can, like I showed you before in the tutorial. And that will allow us to have a more stable structure in the grand scheme of things. Like that. Is that good enough? You're all coming from one direction, so I don't think it really matters. We do want a door. And then we would like our wall to be supporting over that. And then we do have a funny little, like, little doorway over here. Is that useful? Could we put a guy there? Hey, Lobber, can you go, like, here? And then, Archer, you can get up to the top when I build a staircase up there, but you will get there shortly. Whoop! Like that. And then we need just some, like, wood, just to be able to crawl around on the wall. Turn left. I kind of want to get rid of this structure here, but it won't let me because that doesn't belong to me. So because that came with the wall, they're like, you just gotta have that one, man. Now, do I want to build more to the wall? I think I do. I don't know how much stone. We have a lot of stone. Okay, just go crazy with it. Let's build a doorway, but just a little one. But not there. That's a bad placement. Little door. Build stone around it. And then little blocks just to fill it out. Very good. Now the structure is pretty impenetrable. I mean, it's not, like, categorically, you can definitely penetrate this structure. But it's better than it was, is all I'll say. There we go. Now we just need a little bit of stairs up here in case they need to run over from... Actually, you know what we should do? We should build, like, a wooden structure to let them climb around if need be. There we go. And then you go here, and then there. There we go. And then we can climb down onto this wall if we need to. And then we just need to close up this side of the gate. Which, honestly, do I even need to have people walking around out here? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna seal it up. You can't stop me. And there we go. And then let's build a wooden structure behind it. So we can climb around on top of it if we need to. So you, here, there. 1, 2. Like that. And I feel like this is like somewhat how they used to build castle defenses back in the day. Is you had your solid stone structure, and then you had kind of like a wooden supporting structure behind it. I don't know what the technical term for it is. I think I just said technical. I don't know what the technical term for it is, but it does allow you to kind of creep around behind the main defensive structure while not compromising the strength of it. There we go. Everybody's going to town on the enemy. You are 5. You prefer to be lower, but I'd rather have you here than down below. Is the wall doing okay? Not great. The door is about to collapse.
Yeah.
Let's move the archer. That part of the wall is in trouble. Keep firing.
Nice open.
Move, Lady Iris. Good thing they're dumb and they're like prioritizing the parts of the wall that don't matter.
What?
Look out, guy.
We are needed.
Yes.
All right, clearly I needed to build like a 3-deep wall. I have to remember this isn't a walk in the park. This is clearly tougher stuff. We're playing on hard mode here. All right, good job, guys. There's still like 4 of them left, but Lady Iris is getting some critical shots here. Nice, well done. Barely survived.
But this was only a bite at our ankles. They're testing us.
Yeah, no kidding.
You
I'm
have
trapped.
no idea, Hogardian. Prepare for more conflict.
Yep. We clearly need a deeper wall. Also, we need to put like an actual space in the wall for our
Hiding won't be enough to survive the night. We have to put up a fight.
Yeah, no kidding. We definitely need to get more soldiers, first of all, if that's even a possibility. And then, yes, barracks. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Let's put that back here. That's not where I should have put it. I think it'll be okay, though. Yeah. Train and improve basic troops. So what we need to do is we need to build a stiffer wall. And I think it needs to be at least 3 deep.
Not enough stone.
We need more stone. We also need to get Lady Iris off of the wall. She's stuck. Mr. Sir, can you come down?
A unit can't reach its destination.
She is so trapped. Hold on. We can rescue her. We just need to be a little clever with it. There. Now she can come down.
Shines.
All right, we need our people to be gathering stone at a prodigious rate. And then we need to be training more archers really, really rapidly. Now, what I would like to do is I would like to build some sort of, like, tower at the front that can be really, really tall. So the taller... They kind of alluded to this in the earlier, but the taller your structure is, the stronger it becomes. So what I would like to do is build some sort of, like... They're not really decoy towers, but they would be like stronger towers that we can then, oh, I should have used Merlin's too. I didn't even think about that. What we can use to kind of blunt the attack from the first wave here.
The barracks ready? We can start training troops.
Let's do that. Select the barracks and then click on a unit type to start training it. I would like lots of archers. And you guys cost stone, wood, oxygen, and gems. Well, we have boatloads of minerals, so I'm not concerned about that at all. What I am concerned about is getting more stone. Now,
Eyes open.
is there stone to be gathered out here? It kind of looks like there is.
A unit can't reach its destination.
Are you trapped, sir? You are. I'll rescue you, don't worry. In fact, I'll probably build another set of stairs over here. Just to come down. Like that. There we go. Now you can come down, sir. Yeah.
We are needed.
Yes. Oxygen? Nice.
Needed.
That is good.
The pálido shines.
Is there any more stuff to be had? We got a bunch of stone. It's kind of rough that we lost half of our wall when we did. But you know, we'll make a college try at it at least. Okay. So let's try this the building that I talked about. So I would like everything to at least be the what level strength are you? Medium? I would like you to be tougher. I wonder how tall I need to make you though to make you tough. That's a tricky question. And you guys now can get replaced with stone.
Not enough stone.
Now, if I threw a Merlin on top of you, how strong would you be? I think Merlin... Ah! There's bad guys. Hold on. Hold on. Guys.
Pálido shines.
There's monsters. Hold on. Just a second. Oh, don't do that.
Eyes open.
We need to get up there immediately. I did not mean to build all those. There we go. All right, quickly to the top of the wall. Don't you attack my wall, you buggers. Okay, whew, that was scary.
We could use some traps around our walls.
Yeah, that would be nice. Now the tricky thing is, if they punch out the bottom of this wall like it is, it will immediately crumble to the ground. So what I'd like to do is kind of overlap it with the overall structure of the wall. I'm glad I had it up the way I did, but I think this is going to take a little bit of reworking here. So let's chunk out the middle section of the wall here. Okay. So now, we would like to build this now with these two towers in mind. So let's build the towers first, and then we can build the wall kind of around the towers. I hope what I'm saying makes sense to you guys. There we go. That's what I wanted to see trigger. So now it's strong, and then if I throw Merlins on this, I believe it'll make it fortified. Yes, okay. So this is what we want to be like the front-facing part of the wall. So when the horrors come, they'll be like, oh shit, we gotta attack that first, because they're not very bright. Not to denigrate the stupid creatures or anything, but you know, here we are. Now, I would also like to try and build a platform for our lobbers to exist on. And the way we need to do that is like this, I believe. And kind of chunk you out. And we'll put a door there to extend the structure. And then they can kind of hang out right there, I believe. And still lob rocks at people. Can you just increase range, right? Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Although, maybe... Oh, you can't... I do know this about this game, is you can't have anybody standing in the doorway. The doorway is an actual, like, just a passage. So if you wanted to build a Merlin out here, you would have to, have a structure for people to stand on. And, I don't think that's gonna be how that piece functions, unfortunately. So there, and then we would put a doorway. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer intro episode, so bear with me here. I did not mean to throw you down there. And then you guys are like that. And then like this. That is an open square, so we'll throw that guy there. And then this is where the wood comes into play. Just to be able to get up to that guy.
What?
We are needed.
You guys are in the way. I need to build around you. Wood, wood, wood. Alright, you go here, and then you go straight up. And then you come down. Yeah, this is how I want this. You go there. Ta-da! And then we just need to build over the top of this structure here.
Not enough stone.
I need more stone! Alright, well, you can kind of see how this building is coming together right now. But we're going to pause the episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, this kind of gives you the taste for how Cataclismo goes. If you're interested, you should definitely check it out. I love this game. I think if you're at all interested in what you see, you will love it too. If you want to see the rest of the series, though, we're definitely going to be playing through the entirety of the campaign. We might check out some of the survival mode, depending on if people think that's interesting or not. Please subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot. Toss me a like. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!